Okay, hello to everyone who is watching. There in this title because, like I said in my other video, that I won't be doing lives as much anymore. If sorry, I'm words. I won't be doing lives as much as I used to, so it'll be rare that I actually do lives over here, and I'll be doing more Zoom meetings, parties, that kind of thing. I was supposed to do one tonight, but I'm going to explain why I didn't end up holding up to my meeting. First of all, it was on a Sunday, so I knew it was going to be kind of hard for most people at Easter Sunday to do my Zoom meeting on today anyway. But I have to explain why I'm here and not doing the Zoom meeting today. So I'm gonna let people join in, and I'll start to explain. Sorry, I'm moving the camera trying to get it to a place where I like it. Sorry. I'm trying to get it comfortable. Hi, April. Trying to get it comfortable. Okay. Maybe I put it there. Thank you. Thank you, Christine. Thank you, April. Yes. Okay. So, the plan was for today. As you guys all know, life doesn't go as planned. My plan was supposed to be a kind of chill day. I do my live later. I was gonna do not live. I was gonna do my Zoom birthday party at 4 to whatever time, and that was kind of like the plan. Didn't work obviously because now it's 5:30 Eastern Standard Time. About 5:30 Eastern Standard Time now, but so I knew my aunt was coming over. One of my aunts. She doesn't have any like kids. Kids. Her one child is grown. My cousin. She's 30, I think, and so she was gonna come over. It was just gonna be her, and it was gonna be chill, and we were gonna hang out. Her birthday. Oh, for context, her birthday is tomorrow, so we were gonna come over and hang out together, and that was going to be the thing to do. It was just going to be her and the people who live in this house. And it was going to be a nice calm event. However, they surprised me with my other aunt, and she has the ones you guys met them if you were on the Zoom. The ones that are the children that are 8 and 5, my little cousins that are 8 and 5. So when they show up, it got a little chaotic. So I couldn't do the Zoom birthday party because it was just so loud in the house, and I couldn't focus, and it would have been kind of impossible to do the Zoom birthday party because they were playing music and dancing and stuff. Um, and I don't want to sound like super ungrateful, but you guys know I don't like parties. So this was kind of not how I wanted to spend today. I just wanted to be like relaxing and calm. But it turned into, not gonna lie, it turned into more of my aunt's birthday party than my birthday party because this is not how I wanted it to go. But I did do a Easter egg hunt. Like I set up an Easter egg hunt with my little cousins, which was a lot of fun. I liked that aspect. It was so fun watching them try to find the eggs and stuff because my my cousin that's quarantining with us, he usually doesn't live here, but the one who's quarantining with us, he's 12, he'll be 13 next month. So he was actually, able to find most of the eggs. So it was really fun seeing him trying to figure out where I put the eggs because I hid them really well. And we did 2 rounds. We were gonna do a third round, but we kind of ran out of time. Um, but yeah, we were gonna do a third round and winner takes all kind of for the third round, and it was a lot of fun. I really liked the Easter egg hunt aspect, but the loud noise and all that was not for me. I'm an old guy. I guess people would say, and I like the calm experience. So my thought of how today was gonna go was I was gonna do some painting. I was gonna drink some wine, doing like a little paint and sip type of thing. We're gonna watch some movies with my aunt, the one whose birthday is tomorrow, and we're gonna watch some movies, relax, and I thought that's what the day it was gonna be. We was gonna sing happy birthday, eat some cake and ice cream, but it got a little chaotic real fast. So that I'm just explaining all that to explain that's why I didn't do the Zoom meeting. It would have been impossible for me to do the Zoom meeting with all the noise in the background. You wouldn't be able to hear anything. So I'm live now. um, Yeah, I don't want to sound ungrateful, but it really I don't. This is why I don't like surprises because I that's not what I wanted. You know, it's really not what I wanted. But was it turned out to be for my aunt mostly because she, of course, she's turning 50 tomorrow, and so this is a big birthday for her. So I step back and let her have the fun on my birthday. But yeah, that's life, especially when you have people in your family whose birthdays are right next to yours. Your birthday kind of sometimes take a back seat. And that's kind of what happened a little bit. Yeah, happy 50th to her. Yeah. Yeah, but it turned out to be more of her for her than it was for me. So, tis his life. But oh yeah, so I was gonna go outside earlier and take pictures, but obviously they showed up and I wasn't expecting it. So she's in her cute little outfit, but I'll take some pictures of her tomorrow. Um, because good thing is she's fake, so she'll look the same tomorrow as she looks today. So, um, yeah, I'll take pictures of her tomorrow if I get around to it because it's Monday and I do have class work I need to do tomorrow. I'm not sure exactly what I have to. I think tomorrow is. Oh, tomorrow I have to start preparing because I have my anatomy lab final is this week upcoming. Like, we can take it any time from Monday to Friday, but I want to take it earlier in the week, so I'm going to do some studying. It's just going to be on like the structures that we learned over the semester. It's multiple choice as well, so it's not that bad. Um, you're expecting snow tomorrow. Wait, where are you? Because we're gonna have it's gonna get weird tomorrow. The weather is gonna be super weird here because it's gonna be stormy, but like windy, and so I don't know how it's gonna feel tomorrow. It's gonna be like heavily rainy, so I probably won't actually be able to take pictures of her tomorrow. Oh, I didn't even think about the weather. So I guess it'll be Tuesday, but that's okay. You guys will just have to wait for photos of her new photos tomorrow on Wednesday, Tuesday. Yeah. Oh, Wisconsin. That makes sense. Yeah, I think and then after tomorrow the temperature is going to drop here, like actually. I think it's going to be like high of 48 one day this week coming up. It's weird because then tomorrow it's supposed to be like 77, 80 degrees here, and then it's going to drop down to high of 48 in the same week. So, the weather's kind of losing its mind up here. I don't know what's going on with it. Mm, it's good that it's gonna rain because y'all know I have allergies, so I'm very, very happy it's gonna rain because that means it'll wash away some of this pollen that's like clinging to my windows and stuff. And oh gosh, so if I sound weird, that's why. Also, allergies. I was outside earlier, like I said, doing the Easter egg hunt, so we did go outside with all the pollen. I know, bad idea. Yeah, I always open the window because I overheat easily, and this is the hottest room in the house, and I can't stand the heat. I can't. That's why tomorrow I'll probably have to sleep in the basement because I feel like it's gonna be too hot up here tomorrow or sometime this night maybe when the temperature starts rising. But it feels really good outside today. Oh my god, it felt so good. But yeah, it felt so good today, and it wasn't. I hate the sun also, so it wasn't sunny today. It was cloudy. To me, it was a perfect day. It felt so good outside when we were doing the Easter egg hunt. You didn't even need a light jacket. It wasn't hot. It wasn't cold. It was just perfect outside today. I think it was like 50 something. Anyway, I'm just talking about the weather at this point. Anyway, how are you guys? How's your Easter? Because it's Easter. I forgot people celebrate Easter. I'm just thinking about it, how it's my birthday, but I forgot people celebrate Easter, and that is also today. Hence the Easter egg hunt. We don't celebrate Easter, but we do some of the traditions like the Easter egg hunt. Like, did you guys have like an Easter meal or something? I know that's a thing that some people do is have like a big Easter dinner type thing. I don't know. It's been a while since I've ever celebrated. Um, but yeah, I wonder how people have been doing it since we're all like, I think most of the world is in like isolation. We're kind of all quarantined. So I was wondering how people were doing it because how you gonna? I mean, we kind of broke a little bit of rules because we did have our family come over, but Not really, because we were still under the limit. Although it felt like a lot more people here than it was in actuality. Um, but I was wondering how people celebrate it, because if you can't have your family, really, if you have a big family, you can't really have them come over and you guys have dinner, and it's kind of weird. It's a weird time, ain't it, y'all? Just another day. I don't celebrate Easter. Oh, thank you, Novi. It says my mom and grandmother passed away 6 years ago. Holidays aren't the same. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, yeah, I can imagine that definitely changes everything. It's kind of weird, though, with right now, like, I wonder, I'm worried this is going to, like, affect for, Americans, 4th of July and all that. Uh, Says my mom and grandmother. Oh, I read that. You were alone. Yeah, I thought it was going to be. Um, I'm going to be wrapping a Paradise Gallery stall for my 6-year-old niece. Oh, that's nice. See, that's really nice. Something to do, you know. Virtual mass. That's what I okay. I heard about that, how they were doing the church services online. The Easter church services online instead of in person, to cut down on the exposure. But there's still some people who are actually going to church, which that's crazy to me. Like, I understand you love your religion, but you're really putting yourself at risk for, for what kind of. We here celebrate Easter, and now our prime minister gives us 3 more weeks of quarantine with 67 cases now. Only 67. Oh my gosh, that's so low compared to everywhere else. Oh gosh. Um, thank you, harps, babies, and pups. Thank you, Gina. Her birthday was 4/6. She loves my doll. I thought I should get her own doll. See, I did the first doll I ever painted was, I repainted a Ashton Drake doll. So yeah, yeah. I've thought about getting a Paradise Gallery doll and repainting it, but really that would be just as expensive or more expensive than buying a Reborn kit and painting that. And so I was like, nah, why would I do that? Just for nostalgia, maybe I would get a Paradise Gallery, or an Ashton Drake to repaint again and see how far I've come. Maybe. We set up a little buffet in the kitchen and watched a movie while we ate. So yeah, a little different than usual. Yep. Yeah, that's a little different indeed. I hope it doesn't affect 4th of July, because I think that's the weekend I'm supposed to be going on vacation with my aunt, and I want to obviously be able to go on vacation. I'll be so sad. It's somewhere I haven't been in a really long time, and I really want to go vacation there. So I really, really hope things are okay by then, or better at least, that we can go on vacation. Um, it seems ungrateful to be talking about how I wish I was going on vacation when there's people dying, but it's like, it's still a bummer. It's still a bummer that I couldn't spend my 21st how I really wanted to, which was me and my best friend. We were going to go travel. We had settled on Colorado, so we were going to go travel to Colorado, and we were going to have a hotel room, and we were going to live it up. So I feel super ungrateful, but at the same time, it's such a bummer that I didn't get to spend it with, how I wanted to with my best friend. Um, but one of my other best friends, my really, really close friend that I've known for, gosh, how long? I don't know. We've known each other for a long time. She sent me macarons, however you say it, pistachio ones, which are my favorite dessert, and they were so good. They got a little crumbled in the mail, but they were so good. It didn't even matter. The paste was still there, you guys. Oh, so good. Let me catch up with the comments. When you root your babies, do you do a head swirl on them? Some, she technically has a swirl, but I haven't been able to get like a really super noticeable swirl yet. I still have to figure out the map how to do that. But she does. You can't really see it. She does have a swirl. It's just not as strong as I would like it. I don't know if you can see that at all, but she does technically have a swirl. I do swirls sometimes like this, or sometimes I just don't do a swirl because it saves time. Um, and it doesn't make that much of a difference for some people if they have a swirl or not. Thank you, Kylie. Hi, Vivian. Thank you, Vivian. Sucks that your 21st birthday is during quarantine. Yeah, me and a lot of people. What really sucks is people who weren't able to graduate. You know, like, well, they were able to graduate, but they're not be able to walk across the stage. I feel so bad for people who are seniors this year. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Super. It's your 21st soon too. Yeah, it's a bummer, but yeah, like I said, I feel mostly bad for people who, know someone's sick, know someone who's died, or someone who couldn't graduate on stage because of it. Hi, Reborn Desi. Let me see. My birthday is on the 2nd of next month. My my Nana's birthday is May 1st, so you guys are birthday buddies. Did you sip your first glass of wine as a full adult? Not today. I drank wine last night, which was technically I wasn't 21 yet, but who cares? Honestly, I've been drinking wine since before that. I'm gonna tell you guys the truth. So I don't really care if I drink or not today because it's not now. It feels like it's not a big deal. Like now I'm like, what's the point? So what? I'm legally allowed to do what I was already doing before, which was drinking wine because I don't like alcohol. I just kind of like wine. I don't know. I'm picky. I do like those little red apple ale things, but I don't think we have anything like that here. So no, I didn't drink anything today, but yesterday when we had a Zoom birthday party yesterday with other family members who, are in different states. Like my mom, she was able to join in my Zoom birthday party tomorrow that they held. I mean, yesterday that they held for us. And my mom's in North Carolina, so it was good to see her face at least, and some other people's who aren't immediate family, so they couldn't obviously come and join us out of nowhere because that's a risk for them and a risk for us because we don't know where they've been, to be honest. Um, you're allowed to be bummed about it. It's hard because I feel like I'm not allowed to be sad about it. I know the feeling. I was supposed to be in Accra, Ghana in March for my birthday. Oh wow, yeah. Thank you, Dee. I've rooted my reborn baby, but I couldn't work out how to do the swirl. So that's what I'm having trouble with too. But like I said, she does technically have a swirl, but it's kind of hard for me to. That's like the hardest part is kind of like planning it out, mapping it out. Is like it's like you got to do like geometry or something to try to really figure out where the swirl lands and like which direction to root and there are some like rooting patterns online that I use to guide myself. Like there's like if you Google Reborn rooting maps, they'll come up with some different maps and some different pictures that'll show you. So I was in an outfit earlier, like a nicer outfit earlier, but now I'm in my pajamas because I just got out of the shower. But yeah, so if you look online, there will be some rooting patterns, and that's kind of what I follow. And then if I tweak it sometimes, depending, trying new things. She's my I think third or fourth doll that I've actually rooted. So I didn't want to push myself too much. She's definitely not mono rooted, that's for sure, but she's still technically micro rooted. Um, and I just got some more of my needles yesterday, so I'm waiting for those to come in probably Monday or Tuesday. Hopefully, if the mail doesn't get super delayed. Um, if the mail doesn't get super delayed, I should have those needles soon. As I ran out of the small ones, so I had the 42 gauge left, but I like using the 46 gauge because it's way smaller and it picks up less hairs per hole. So yeah, 46 gauge crown is what I use for the most part. Bad. Yeah, for me drinking before. Shh. Yeah, same here. It gets boring, and I'm a little lightweight as well. So wine coolers, I like when I have my crawfish. Ooh, that sounds good, crawfish. I'm a Maryland guy. Y'all know that, and that's where am now is in Maryland, and I love my seafood. Oh, that would have been good today, like a seafood banquet. Oh, that would have been so good. We had we had chili, which was really good. I don't eat red meat. I don't know if I've ever mentioned that actually on here. I don't eat red meat, so they made like turkey chili for me basically. And my I think my granddad also doesn't eat that much red meat. So we had the turkey chili, which was so good, you guys, because my family they know how to cook. They can cook anything. So that chili was so good. Like it was done in a crock pot, the crock pot all like proper like, and it sat overnight and not sat, but like cooked, slow cooked overnight and stuff, and it was so good. It was so good, y'all. I might get some more of that later. I had Moscato yesterday. Okay. Are you quite patient with painting your reborns? Because I'm having trouble being patient with mine. Um, yes and no. So I actually paint a lot quicker than most people. So for me, painting them takes about a week to 2 weeks, depending on how much detail I put in. Right now, I'm finishing up a Reborn Ashley. I was hoping that I would finish her painting today, but obviously, like I said, a lot happened today. So I did some things on her, but she's definitely not done. I have to. I think I'll finish her up tomorrow. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I'll finish up her painting tomorrow, but she's taken me a while because I restarted her because I didn't like how she was going the first time I was working on her, and I'm still really not liking how her skin tone turned out this time, even though I followed the tutorial exactly. Um, I guess the green mottling layer that I put on her must have been like too dark or something, and it showed up a lot more than I wanted it to, and it just kind of looks, I don't like the way it looked on her, and so that's what I'm trying to correct now, and I don't really want to start her over, so I'll probably just keep it and sell her at a slightly discounted price, but she will be getting lightly rooted hair. I don't think I'm gonna fully root her head, if that makes sense. I think she's gonna have like a little tuft of hair because she's a preemie anyway, so I'm not planning on rooting her a lot, but I think what I'll do with her is actually I'll do mono rooting on her. So I'll try to do it, have the patients to do one hole, one hair per one hole. So I usually don't have problem being patient because I usually paint fairly quickly because I find myself painting for hours and not getting bored, because it's kind of meditative. And same thing with rooting, which is why I'm able to root pretty quickly because I get myself in like a rhythm, and then I'll sit for 7 8 hours at a time and just root and only break to get food or go to bathroom. So yeah, it's just like kind of like, for me it's very like meditative. My mind is clear. I'm just focusing on painting or focusing on rooting. What I do find that really helps pass the time, when you're working on dolls, is if you listen to podcasts or you watch like a movie in the background or something you don't have to keep your eyes on the whole time. I really like when I'm rooting, I love listening to podcasts or music. Yes, I'm really happy I got to see my little cousins. Yeah, but it was a lot. Hey Sam. Thank you, Rose. Oh yeah, I don't even try to get a swirl. I know the extent of my abilities, and that's beyond them. Yes, I'm trying so hard to get to like a true swirl because, like I said, she does have a swirl, but it's not like as true of a swirl that I would like. I should ask Ashley because she does beautiful, beautiful rooting. If she has any tips about the swirl, I think it's just about mapping it right, really, and following the map. But I just haven't been able to do it quite yet. You know. Thank you, Sam. Hi, Sue. Thank you, Sue. The wharf right now. Yes, please. Oh my gosh. You're allergic to turkey. Wow. Wow. Okay. That's a first for me. I've never heard someone being allergic to turkey. I'm a seafood girl. Are you close to Ocean City, Maryland? We're about, I think, 2, 3 hours away from Ocean City, but we go there usually every summer. My family does. I don't always go with them because I'm usually in North Carolina, but they go every summer because my nana has a timeshare out in Ocean City, and she's had it for I think 30 years or something like that. Maybe more. She's had the timeshare for a really long time in Ocean City, so definitely very familiar with Ocean City. Um, in fact, I went there last year. Uh, thank you, Amy. Okay, let's see. Oh, I see, you guys. Sam adding each other. Um, I did see your two Yorkies. Yes, I'm craving some crab or shrimp right now. Oh my gosh, I want crab legs. I want the like snow crab legs, like the really big ones, the Alaskan snow crab legs. Oh my gosh, those are so good. But I don't even know where we get them because of how this coronavirus thing is happening. I don't know if they're selling them right now because you know everything's kind of off right now. So I don't know who's selling what. Um, and then of course we limit how much we go out to the grocery store anyway, so we almost didn't have cake for me today because we were trying to limit, but my aunt brought some cake over, so I'm in bed. Yes, I am in bed. This is not a good angle for her or me, but whatever. I'm just relaxing finally. Okay, sorry. I'm allergic to COVID. Damn corona. Exactly. But we did the other day we did have what is it called? It was like kind of like a shrimp spaghetti type of thing. I don't know if that makes any sense. It was like I don't know how to explain it, but it was really good. My nana made that. I'm trying to make it not as a bad angle for her. I love Ocean City. I go over summer too. Oh, if it happens that we go this summer, I wonder if we can meet up, Sue. If our time periods overlap, we usually go in August. I don't know if that's around the time you do. I think it's the first week of August. So I think so. Thank you, Pooh Bear. See, you know what I mean, Sambat. Alaskan crab. Oof, so good. Or Walmart. Oh, allergic to shellfish. See, that's. I find a lot of people are allergic to shellfish. She doesn't mind. She's knocked out. She sure is. Look at her. Thank you, Rose. I just got to bed too. It's that kind of day here, cold and windy. See, it's only 5 something here. It's 6 o'clock here now. I'm just tired, honestly. I didn't sleep well last night, like at all, and I still. It doesn't matter how late I end up going to sleep. I still wake up at about the same time, around 9:30. So I don't think I fell asleep until after 3 a.m. And then I still end up waking up at like 9. And I was so mad. I was like, I just want to go back to sleep. Why am I awake? Ugh. And then when I wake up, I'm pretty much awake for the day, unless I'm used to taking a nap, which I'm not anymore. I used to take a nap every day when I was in like real classes, but now since I'm not taking naps, I'm back in that like not taking nap phase. While I could take a nap, like I'm so tired, but I know now if I went to sleep, I would be asleep for probably the night. We need to put COVID anaphylaxis. Yeah. I'm gonna have a few things to get done. Oh, you're talking to Dee Dee. That'd be great. I love bonfire. Their seafood is great. Oof. But yeah, I just wanted to come live and explain why I didn't do my Zoom meeting, because I know there was a couple people messaging me who were confused of why I wasn't on the like doing the meeting, or were confused of if they were doing it right, and they were. I just I wasn't able to do it. But I will do it on Friday, this coming Friday, as planned, the normal time, which will be around 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then we go pretty long for as long as people talk to me or talk to each other on those Zoom meetings. Um, that's how long it'll go. So I will be still doing that on this Friday coming up. We'll definitely get back to the regular schedule. I didn't do it this Friday because I was going to do it today, but yeah, I'll definitely go back to doing it on Fridays. Seems to work for a lot of people, so we'll get back to the schedule. Yep. Oh yeah, this is Emerson. If everyone doesn't know, she. Oh, sorry, her head. It's weighted so it flops forward usually, but I don't know why it's flopping back like that. Yeah. So this is Emerson. She is the Alexis by Cassie Brace sculpt that I painted and rooted for myself. Yeah. So her name is Emerson Rain, and then I have another baby girl that's coming. Hopefully by the end of the month, we'll see. She's her artist is very busy, so we'll see how long she actually ends up taking. But we were hoping she'll be done today by my birthday in here. But all this happened with the virus, and life happened. So life happened. So she's a little behind because of all her orders and stuff, but she will be done soon, eventually. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I'm very excited for this doll that'll be coming. I'm very excited for her. So excited. Oh my gosh. It's driving me crazy because now that I like seen the work in progress pictures and I know she'll be almost done her soon and then she'll be rooting her, it's like driving me crazy. I'm like, oh my god, so close. I've been waiting for her for I think since December maybe. I think it was December when she started her, or December when I ordered her, I guess we'll say. But now that it's close to the finish line, I'm like losing my mind. I'm like, I have to have her, I have to have her, but I'm trying to be patient because I know her lovely, wonderful artist is overwhelmed with all her business that she has right now, all her custom orders and the orders that she does for other sales. She also paints silicones, so she's doing silicones, rooting. Yeah, she's busy lady. She's the best. But I can't wait for her to come, you guys, because I get to do like the surprise box opening, because I've only told one person the sculpt and one person her name, so she already has like a name and everything. So I'll be doing like her name reveal, and I'll make it really cute and creative because I now have out the backyard. So I'll do like a nice like kind of like cute woodsy type of name reveal um, as a video, and that'll be really fun. And yeah, it'll be really cute. Um, so I'm looking forward to doing all those types of videos with her. She's gonna be a newborn size, so that's gonna be fun. I have lots of clothes for her here. If you guys didn't see why I have so much clothes, go check out that video, because again, thank you so much, Carol. It's so helpful. She's Carol. If you didn't see the video, you can go see it. But she sent me clothes for my box packings for the dolls that I finish, and I'm gonna keep some of them for my new girl, but most of them are going to the box packing. So, um, okay. Thank you, Marie. How many dolls do I have? So that's a tricky question. So, okay, let's explain. So technically, I will have, when this baby comes that I'm waiting for. Technically, I will own 5 dolls. However, only four are going to really be in my collection. So I have Emerson right here, who is the, like I said, she is the Alexis by Cassie Brace. And then I have my Levi, his name is Amias. I have my Joseph 3 months, my real born Joseph 3 months. His name is Leo. But right now, Leo and Amias are in my storage unit in North Carolina because I couldn't bring them with me to Maryland because of I was rushing and I couldn't pay the price to ship them when I was already paying the price to ship my oven and all my supplies. So they're in the storage unit in my college town. So that's where they are. They're still definitely in my collection. I still very much enjoy them, but I just couldn't bring them along. And I ended up bringing her with me because I was already almost done her. So I just carried her, strapped her onto my chest, and brought her with me. But if you guys know anything about Joseph 3 month size, he's too big to carry. And then I didn't want to mess up my Levi, so I just left him in my storage, all protected. So that, yeah, those two, my two boys in my collection, are in storage. So then I'll have my little newborn girl, but I also have my fifth doll, and she is the one that I think I very the very if you go back to the very beginning of my channel, this channel, you'll see her. She is the oldest doll that I've ever owned. I'm her second owner. She is about 15 to 20 years old. She is the let's get she is the Cora. She is Cora by Adri Stoetti. That's what her sculpt is. She's a Cora by Adri Stoetti. So if you go way back, you'll see her. Um, but she stays at my mom's house because she's so old that I don't want to mess with her. I don't want to mess her up. Um, I did some repairs on her already, but she is an older doll, and I want to be able to interact with the dolls I have in my collection. Obviously, I don't want to mess her up, and plus she has three fourth limbs, so it's kind of hard to like dress her anyway. You are limited somewhat when they have three-fourth limbs like that. So she's an older sculpt. She had three-fourth limbs, and she was in a kind of a fragile state. So I left her at my mom's house in Charlotte, North Carolina. So I still very much technically own her. So, you know, yeah, I still technically own her, but I don't um obviously have her with me physically. Like I never had her. I only had her in my dorm the first year I got her. When I started the channel is when I actually had her in my dorm. I took her I think last summer and I left her at my mom's. Or was this summer before last? All my years are starting to run together. I gotta tell you guys. After a certain point, years become kind of ugh. But yeah, so technically I own 5 dolls. Hi, Celia. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Celia. Thank you, Claudia. But yeah, so I hope that kind of made sense. It's really weird. My collection is kind of not like everyone else's, where I just don't have like all my dolls with me, especially now with this situation, with this whole situation of me having to leave one state to be able to be with my family. So my collection's kind of weird. So here in Maryland, I'll just have my two girls with me. Yep. So that's my collection. I was supposed to limit myself to 4 dolls, but I can't find myself getting rid of my oldest doll because, she's special. So she's probably close to my age at this point, I think. So yeah, I can't find myself getting rid of them. Maybe one day I'll get rid of my 3 month Joseph. I don't know. His time might be coming soon. I still really, really like him, but I don't know. I might either get another Joseph, or I don't know what I'll do with him with Leo. Right now, as far as I can think, I'm keeping Leo for now, but in the future he might be the one that I end up selling. But my Levi, I probably won't ever sell. I just really like him, and I enjoy him a lot, so I probably won't ever sell him. And she might one day get sold, but right now she's like kind of like a dream kit for me. So I really like her, and the baby that's coming, I don't think I'll ever sell as well. So her and like Amias, I don't think they're gonna ever leave my collection. But she and Leo might eventually, but not for now. Not. I don't have any plans of selling them anytime soon. So unless there is a girl her size, because she wears 0 to 3 months perfectly. So if I did sell her, I would want another 0 to 3 month size girl. So if there is a girl that's a 0 to 3 months and that's ethnic, and I see her, I might sell her. But I haven't seen anyone that are as cute as her that are her size. So for now, she is definitely mine, and she was the last Alexis kit that was in stock, until they restock, which won't be for another while now because of the coronavirus. But so she was the last one in stock, her kit. So I was really, really lucky to get her. So right now she's staying right where she is with me. I have 3 months Joseph I need painted. I love painting Josephs. They're so fun to paint. Every time I get one to paint, I just can't. I can't. I just have a realization of how big he is. It's crazy. What? That I would sell her eventually? Probably. I probably would eventually. I don't know. Right now, she's staying though. I can't imagine right now another kit that I like more than her that is her size. Although Cassie Brace does have some cute kits coming out that I think are her size. But right now, she's definitely staying. How much would it cost for me to paint your Joseph? It depends on details, so we would have to talk about that. But for Joseph, the lowest I could go would probably be 325, because of how big he is and how hard it is can get to like finish him. So for yeah, for Joseph's bald Joseph will probably cost you 325 at my most basic painting level. How do I send you a picture of my doll babies, or can I? Not through chat, not through this chat you can't, but if you want to send me a picture on Instagram, I can get that, but not through YouTube. Live doesn't allow pictures. If I heard right, Emerson will be with her cousin if you get a bigger baby. No, see, I wouldn't get a bigger baby. I would just, if I saw a kit that I liked more than her, which is, I don't think I have every word. I really like her kit a lot, obviously. So, but if I did, it would have to be the same size as her, not bigger. I want them to still be 0 to 3 months, but um, for now, she is not leaving. She is staying right with me for now. I'm just saying, out of all the collection baby, what I was saying is, out of all the collection dolls that I have right now, the only ones that I would eventually sell, maybe, probably, maybe would eventually sell would be her and my Leo, which is my 3 months Joseph. Those are the only two that I can see in my collection that I might sell eventually. And it's funny too because these two, her and Leo, are the only ones in my collection that I've painted. The other ones are by other artists, so I don't know. Maybe I just don't like my work as much. I'm maybe I just find more faults in my work than other artists' work. I don't know. I want him your color. Yeah, okay, so yes. Vivian, just DM me on just message me on Instagram or on Facebook or on my email. My email is just unireborndad at gmail.com. So if you are really interested in a custom, I would love to do a Joseph for you. Just yeah, just email me if you can. And we could talk about that and prices and all that stuff, all that fun business stuff. We could talk about that. Oh yeah, Cecilia. So yeah, you can send me. You can even email me them if you can't figure out how to send them elsewhere. You can email me some pictures and I'll respond. But yeah, you guys. So I just wanted to quickly go live. I'm gonna let you guys go. I just wanted to go live and explain why I ended up not doing my Zoom birthday party with you guys. Sorry about that. Life happens. Family comes over unexpectedly. So I will let you guys know when the next video will come out, which will probably be Tuesday. Monday, maybe I'll film a video and then post it Tuesday. But it's gonna be, like I said, the weather is gonna be pretty bad tomorrow, so I'll probably have to do Tuesday and upload Tuesday. But it's gonna be an interesting video. I'm gonna tell you guys the topic who are watching this. The topic will be for Tuesday's video will be, are reborns considered essential? I think it's a very timely topic, and I'll talk more about it in that video. So I will see you guys then. Happy Easter if you celebrate it. Like the thing says, it's my birthday, so now I'm gonna go downstairs and see what they're doing. I think they're watching a movie. Um, and enjoy the rest of my night. Now that everything's calm, I can now enjoy the rest of my life, rest of my night. Now that it's quiet. So okay, I'll see you guys on Tuesday. We'll see you guys. See, say bye. Bye. Happy Easter. Bye. Bye, everyone. Ah, okay.